No, I mean, it's interesting talking about the power of reading and things and changing ideas. Do you know, Ayn Rand or like Anne Rand, whatever?
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
objectivism, all that stuff. So I read all her books when I was in high school and, was totally into it. And, in some ways, like, I was pretty right wing in high school. I was like really kind of hardcore and sort of I saw everything as black and white, which I think is kind of a classic thing for a young person. You
Mhm,
know, I was like, oh, if people are poor, they should just work harder. Things like that where you're like, it makes a lot of sense when you're 16 or 17 and
mhm.
you're like, I have all the answers. This is genius. And then over 10 years of traveling on expeditions, reading tons more books, you start to realize that nothing is that black and white, that the issues are much more complex, that the whole world is basically, inhabiting this gray area in between things. And, I was like, man, it's just interesting though to look back and just see how wildly different my worldview is now than it was as a teenager, let's say. You're like, I mean, that kind of is the product of quite a bit of travel, but also quite a bit of reading.
Right.